I'm R, and this is ReadyForR.com.
I mean, we're all prejudiced in one way or the other. If I see a black kid in a hoodie and it's late at night, I'm walking to the other side of the street. And if on that side of the street there's a guy that has tattoos all over his face, white guy, bald head, tattoos everywhere, I'm walking back to the other side of the street.
First thing, why are we even talking about Mark Cuban's fear of black men? We're supposed to be keeping the pressure on Donald Sterling and his racist remarks against black people. But you know what? Since Mark Cuban chose to jump in the ring and use the deflection tactic to assist his friend, let's go and address it. Black men with hoodies? Common. White men with tattoos on their faces? Not common. Black men with hoodies don't equal crime. Crime or violent crime usually occurs in economically depressed areas. Mark Cuban is a billionaire. He's not going to be caught walking anywhere that's economically deprived. So he should have no fear of walking around anywhere. And not only that, black people love people like Mark Cuban. And I'm not even saying white rich men. I'm just talking about white people in general. Why? Because usually, or it's very common that black people hold this particular person as their Lord and Savior. So they're actually engineered to love you and even somewhat fear you. So Mark Cuban is good in any hood, if you want to get down to it. Mark Cuban is good in any hood. Stephan A. Smith decided to jump in the ring and help his friend Mark Cuban out. He caused some backlash because of it, and here's his response.
All white people ain't bad. We is our own worst enemy.
I stand by everything that I said yesterday, tenfold, 100-fold. And I don't care who in the black community disagrees with me. I'm trying to educate you about the minefields that await, the stereotypes and the perceptions that you can't feed into if you want to move forward in life. When we talk about the American dream, you know who I think about? Myself. Hollis, Queens, New York City. Left back in the 4th grade, grew up poor. The level of education that I had was a public school system. I ultimately graduate from high school. I go to a historically black institution like Winston-Salem State University. I graduate with honors. There is no journalism program. I still graduate with honors. I still beat out thousands of people to get an internship that ultimately transitioned from a career at the New York Daily News to the Philadelphia Inquirer to CNN and then Fox Sports and then ultimately ESPN. And I'm on national TV every day. Get paid pretty well, I might add. And I'm thinking about the fact that where did I come from? This is the road you've got to climb. You know, everybody can't be Jay-Z, but you can be Stephan A. Smith. Educate yourself, work hard, do what you have to do. Pound that pavement. Be about the business of going for yours and understanding what you have to do to work through the political minefields that waits for you in every step of our lives.
So true.
So true. Okay, respect to Stephan A. Smith's grind. We're glad that he fulfilled what he called the American dream. But see, that's what I think the problem really is. The problem is that too many of our black youth are being raised to go for the American dream. What is the American dream? The American dream is to grow up and do whatever it takes to work for a white corporation. I'm sure that Stephan A. Smith is a business owner. Maybe. I can't say that he is. I can't say that he isn't. But maybe he is. He should have pressed that issue. Grow up, do whatever it takes to be an owner. Have your own business. Hire black people. Show them the way to become an owner, man. That's the problem, man. Too many Stephan A. Smiths Shit, too many LeBron James. Too many Chris Pauls. No matter how much you make it, you still have to compromise who you are. In your clothes, in your hair, in your hoodie, or whatever it is that you're doing, you got to compromise every single part of your life. Stephen A. Smith, he touched on the minefield. That's a new word to me, the minefield that awaits. What are these minefields that awaits for us? That we have to twist and turn the political minefields. The political minefield is racism, white supremacy, point blank, period. Stephen A. Smith knows this. So is he really and truly speaking his mind? I don't think so, because he's a smart and articulate person. But he's protecting his interests. He has to do interviews with Mark Cuban in the future. He has to do interviews with LeBron James and other owners, and his job depends on the intricate and the information that he provides for us through the sports and so on and so forth. And who owns sports? White people, white corporations. Black people don't own these sports, but they participate in them. But they don't own them. So forever, we have to compromise who we are. And he knows this. Look at this clip.
2 blocks away from where we are, I go to the restaurant to get to the deli to get a sandwich for breakfast. Do you not see this fly suit I'm wearing? Do I not look a little good? I mean, Kerry,
you look great.
Give
you
it to
look
me a little
great.
bit.
You look great.
I look a little good.
Skip's not gonna give it to you. I'll give it to you.
Do you? I am suited down in this custom tailored suit, and this white woman that I'm walking behind, coming back to the studio, grabs her purse because I'm walking behind her.
Oh boy!
Like I'm going to grab it now.
See, the issue here isn't about a black man in a hoodie. It's about being a black man. You can wear a nice-ass suit like Stephen A. You can cut your hair really low. You can talk as soft as you like. They're still going to fear you. Still going to fear me. Still going to fear us. The American dream is not for us. Build your own industry. Hire your own people. Create a new nation. Participate in revolution.